Listen up, you donkey. Today we're diving headfirst into the bustling streets of India, a culinary labyrinth teeming with more flavor than you can shake a bloody stick at. From the narrow alleys of Old Delhi to the vibrant beaches of Goa, every corner of this vast country offers a unique taste experience. Forget your fancy restaurants and Michelin stars. This is where the real food is at. Street food in India is not just a meal, it's a way of life, a tradition passed down through generations. We're talking about Indian street food, a chaotic symphony of spices, textures, and aromas that'll blow your mind. Each dish tells a story, a tale of culture, history, and passion. Get ready for a wild ride, because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure that'll leave you craving more. From the spicy chaat of Mumbai to the sweet jalebis of Jaipur, there's something for everyone. We're talking explosions of flavor, with every bite offering a new sensation. Textures that'll make you weep, from the crispy pakoras to the soft and fluffy idlis, and aromas so intoxicating you'll think you've died and gone to flavor heaven. The scent of freshly ground spices, the sizzle of food on a hot griddle, it's a sensory overload. So buckle up, you numpties, and get ready to tantalize those taste buds. This isn't just food, it's an experience, a journey through the heart of India. This is Indian street food, raw, unfiltered, and bursting with more personality than a bloody Bollywood film. You've got the spices, you've got the heat, you've got the tang, and you've got the sweet. It's a bloody flavor roller coaster, and you're in for one hell of a ride. Each dish is a masterpiece, crafted with love and precision. This isn't some amateur cooking show, you lot. This is the real deal, where every bite is a burst of authenticity. This is about experiencing the real deal, the heart and soul of Indian cuisine. The vendors are the unsung heroes, working tirelessly to bring you the best of what India has to offer. So open your minds, loosen your belts, and get ready to eat like you've never eaten before. Dive into the chaos, embrace the flavors, and let the magic of Indian street food take you on an unforgettable journey. From the tangy pani puri to the savory samosas, each bite is a revelation. The street food scene in India is a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore the streets, taste the flavors, and immerse yourself in the vibrant world of Indian street food. It's an adventure you won't want to miss. First up, we're hitting the streets for a taste of chaat, a dish that's as vibrant as the streets it hails from. And let me tell you, this isn't your grandma's afternoon snack. This is a modern twist on a classic, a culinary adventure waiting to happen. We're talking about a flavor explosion that'll knock your socks off. The kind of taste that makes you sit up and take notice. Imagine this: crispy fried dough, fluffy potatoes, and chickpeas, all swimming in a symphony of tangy sauces. Each bite is a new experience, a new layer of flavor. You've got your tamarind chutney, sweet and sour, like a punch in the face. It's the kind of sauce that makes your taste buds dance. Then there's the yogurt, cool and refreshing, trying to calm the fire. It's like a soothing balm in the midst of all the excitement. But don't be fooled. This is a flavor battleground. Each ingredient is vying for your attention, creating a harmonious chaos. And in the middle of it all, you've got the chaat, crunchy, savory, and absolutely irresistible. It's a dish that demands to be eaten. One bite of this, and you'll be hooked. The textures, the flavors, the sheer joy of it all will have you coming back for more. It's the perfect balance of sweet, sour, spicy, and tangy, all in one glorious mouthful. It's a symphony of flavors that play together perfectly. You'll be scraping the plate clean, begging for more. Every bite leaves you wanting just a little bit more, a little more of that magic. So, if you think you can handle the heat, step right up and get yourself a taste of chaat. It's a challenge and a delight all rolled into one. This is Indian street food at its finest, and it's not for the faint of heart. It's a culinary journey that will leave you breathless and craving more. Watch as the vendor expertly assembles each dish, layering flavors and textures with precision. It's an art form, a dance of ingredients. And it's not just about the food, it's about the experience, the joy of sharing a meal with friends, the laughter, the stories. As the sun sets over the bustling market, the flavors of chaat linger, a reminder of a day well spent in Flavor Town. Now, let's talk textures, you Muppets. Chaat is not just a dish, it's an experience, a journey through a myriad of sensations that will leave your taste buds dancing. Chaat is a flavor roller coaster, but it's also a textural masterpiece. Imagine a symphony where each instrument plays a crucial role, creating a harmonious blend that is both exciting and comforting. You've got the crunch of the fried dough, a satisfying crackle that sets the stage for the softer elements to follow. The softness of the potatoes which melt in your mouth, providing a gentle contrast to the crispy elements, and the creaminess of the yogurt, all fighting for your attention. This yogurt isn't just any yogurt, it's thick, rich, and adds a cooling effect that balances the spices perfectly. And then there's the sauces. Oh, those glorious sauces. Each one brings its own unique flavor profile, adding layers of complexity to the dish. The tamarind chutney, thick and sticky, clinging to every morsel. Its sweet and tangy notes are like a burst of sunshine in every bite. The yogurt, smooth and velvety, a cool contrast to the fiery spices. It's like a gentle breeze on a hot summer day, soothing and refreshing. And let's not forget the chutneys, adding bursts of flavor and a delightful tang. Each chutney is a little surprise, a pop of flavor that keeps you guessing and wanting more. It's a symphony of textures, a culinary orchestra playing in your mouth. Every bite is a new adventure, a new combination of flavors and textures that keeps you coming back for more. You'll be crunching, munching, and savoring every bite. The joy of chaat is in its unpredictability, the way each mouthful offers something different yet equally delightful. Don't even think about using a knife and fork. This is a hands-on experience. Get stuck in. The true essence of chaat is best enjoyed when you dive in with your hands, feeling the textures as you eat. So, ditch your fancy cutlery and grab a spoon because this is one dish you'll want to devour with reckless abandon. The messier, the better. It's all part of the fun. It's messy, it's bold, and it's bloody delicious. Chaat is not just food, it's an experience, a celebration of flavors and textures that will leave you craving more. So go ahead, indulge yourself, and let the magic of chaat take over. Chaat is more than just a snack, it's a way of life in India. You'll find it on every street corner, from bustling markets to quiet neighborhoods. It's a dish that brings people together, a shared experience that transcends language and culture. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or a culinary novice, chaat is a must-try. It's a dish that will tantalize your taste buds, awaken your senses, and leave you wanting more. So open your mind, embrace the chaos, and get ready for a flavor adventure. This is India on a plate, a vibrant tapestry of flavors and textures that will transport you to the heart of this incredible country. It's a culinary adventure, a sensory overload, and it's bloody brilliant. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and experience the magic of chaat. It's time to ditch the boring and embrace the bold, the spicy, and the utterly delicious. All right, you lot. Next up on our culinary adventure is a dish so iconic, so damn delicious, it needs no introduction. But since I'm feeling generous today, I'll give you one anyway. Get ready for the mighty samosa. These aren't your soggy, sad excuses for pastries you find in the supermarket. No, sir. We're talking about crispy golden triangles of pure flavor, stuffed to the brim with a symphony of spices and textures. Imagine this, a flaky golden brown pastry shattering upon your first bite. Inside, a world of flavor awaits. Spiced potatoes cooked to perfection, mingling with peas and a medley of aromatic spices. Each bite is an explosion, a flavor bomb detonating on your palate. And it doesn't stop there. Oh no, we're just getting started. These bad boys are served with a side of mint chutney, cool and refreshing, cutting through the richness of the pastry. Now, some of you might think samosas, they're just a snack. You listen to me, you ignorant fools. Samosas are not just a snack, they're a way of life. They're the ultimate comfort food, the perfect pick-me-up, the culinary equivalent of a warm hug. You'll find them everywhere in India, from street stalls to fancy restaurants. They're the lifeblood of the nation, a culinary chameleon that can be enjoyed any time of day. Breakfast, samosa, lunch, samosa, midnight snack. You better believe it's samosa time. And the best part, they're bloody versatile. You can have them on their own, dipped in chutney, or even stuffed inside a bread roll for a samosa sandwich. The possibilities are endless, just like your appetite after a few of these bad boys. So open your minds, expand your stomachs, and get ready to experience the magic of the samosa. Now let's talk about what makes a samosa truly sing. It's all about the balance, you see. The pastry needs to be crispy, flaky, and light as a feather. The filling, rich, flavorful, and perfectly spiced. And the chutney, oh, that glorious chutney, bright, fresh, and tangy. Get it right, and you've got yourself a culinary masterpiece. Get it wrong, and you're left with a greasy, soggy mess. But don't you worry, I've got your back. We're going to show you the tricks of the trade, the secrets to creating the perfect samosa. From the perfect pastry dough to the ideal spice blend, we'll guide you every step of the way. So grab your aprons, sharpen your knives, and get ready to embark on a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you feeling like a true Indian food master. Right, you lot, listen up. We're about to dive into the heart of South India with a dish that's as thin as my patience, but packs a bloody flavor punch. Dosa, you beauty, show them what you've got. Imagine a crispy crepe, thinner than a pancake, made with fermented rice and lentil batter. Yeah, you heard that right, fermented. None of that processed rubbish here. This ain't your average crepe, though. It's cooked on a scorching hot griddle till it's golden brown and crispy, almost like a giant edible sheet of lace. The edges, they should be sticking up, begging to be dipped into some delicious coconut chutney. And trust me, the chutney is a game changer. It's creamy, it's tangy, and it cuts through the richness of the dosa like a hot knife through butter. Now, we can't talk about dosa without mentioning its partner in crime, the legendary sambar. This ain't your average lentil soup, no siree. It's a flavor bomb of lentils, vegetables, and a symphony of spices that'll have your taste buds singing. We're talking tamarind, turmeric, curry leaves, and a whole orchestra of aromatic goodness. One spoonful of this bad boy, and you'll be transported straight to the streets of Chennai, dodging rickshaws and inhaling the intoxicating aroma of street food. The sambar is meant to be poured over your dosa, softening it slightly and adding another layer of flavor. It's the perfect balance of tangy, spicy, and savory. Listen, I've seen some right disasters in my kitchen, but the dosa? The dosa is a bloody masterpiece. It's a testament to the power of simple ingredients done right. The fermentation process gives the dosa its signature tang and airy texture. It's a labor of love, and you can taste the dedication in every bite. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and tear into this South Indian icon. Dip it, dunk it, roll it up, stuff it. The possibilities are endless. Just make sure you savor every single bite. And for God's sake, don't you dare overcook it. A soggy dosa is a crime against humanity. Keep it crispy, keep it light, and keep it coming back for more. All right, you lot, after that savory roller coaster, it's time for something sweet. And when I say sweet, I mean the kind of sweetness that makes you want to lick the plate clean. I'm talking about jalebi, the golden spirals of joy that'll send your sweet tooth into overdrive. Imagine this, crispy, deep-fried batter soaked in a pool of fragrant sugar syrup. It's like a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. The batter itself is a thing of beauty. It's made with simple ingredients, flour, yogurt, and a touch of saffron for that signature golden hue. But don't let the simplicity fool you. The real magic happens when that batter hits the hot oil and transforms into these intricate, crispy spirals. Now, making jalebi is an art form, not for the faint of heart. It takes a steady hand and years of practice to master the art of piping that batter into the hot oil, creating those perfect symmetrical spirals. You need the right temperature, the right consistency, and the right amount of pressure to achieve jalebi nirvana. Once the jalebi are fried to a glorious golden crisp, they take a dip in a bath of fragrant sugar syrup. This is where they soak up all that sweetness, becoming plump and juicy. The syrup itself is an aromatic infusion of sugar, water, cardamom, and sometimes even rose water for an extra touch of luxury. Jalebi is more than just a dessert. It's a celebration of life, a symbol of joy and festivity. You'll find it at every Indian festival, from Diwali to Holi, bringing smiles to faces of all ages. One bite of this sugary delight, and you'll understand why it's a national treasure. The crispy exterior gives way to a soft, syrupy center, creating a symphony of textures that'll have you hooked. It's best enjoyed hot, straight off the stove, when the syrup is still warm, and the jalebi are at their crispiest. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've experienced the joy of biting into a perfectly made jalebi. Well, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of India's most iconic street food. From the fiery chaat to the soul-soothing jalebi. We've laughed, we've cried, we've almost burned our mouths on scorching hot samosas, but it's all been worth it. Remember, cooking is about passion, it's about flavor, and it's about not settling for mediocre rubbish. Now go out there, explore the world, and for God's sake, eat some bloody good food. Like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious adventures with Flexi Flixi.